Alright, this is part two. I have 46 minutes left on my phone, guys. So I made a video. I made a video for you guys showing my face, which is nice. And yeah, I could talk about the video, but I don't want to I don't want to be a creep. Even though it's behind the scenes, obviously, you guys actually don't watch my videos. I don't want to be a creep and be talking about some girl on YouTube. It's a bit creepy. Hence why I'm never doing what I did before. That was very stupid of me. Never doing that again. Obviously, I don't like being a creep. Because in real life, I'm not a creep. But I sometimes on YouTube, I can't help it. I just expose people. I put it all out there. Obviously, because you guys piss me off. You keep behind the scenes. You don't watch my videos. That's why I do this. Obviously, but in real life, I'm not like this. I'm not a creep at all. If anything, I repel women. And what in real life, I'm very humble too. As I'm not going to tell anyone how much money I made off my book. They asked me, I'm like, oh, I made a lot of money, but it's none of your business. Because I'm humble, obviously. On this channel, I brag. They're rubbing your face. You guys piss me off. But in real life, I'm a humble man. Sincere. In real life, I'm humble. My goal is just to get some milk and a good, I don't know, 10 minutes. I'm going to go get some milk, obviously. So, what do you have to do to wake up your sniffing other's mind? You have to. I'm sorry, Ivan. If you want, the only way to wake her up and to knock some sense of her mind over is you have to you have to date someone, man. That's the only way for you to knock some sense into her mind. Um, but because she's a crazy woman, I guarantee you when I date my first year girlfriend, she'll probably end up dating another guy. But she's crazy, obviously. She's not like me, obviously. She'll end up dating another guy, and she goes rogue again, and she starts fucking all these guys in her movies and banging even more men. She's crazy, obviously. She's a crazy woman, obviously. Some Sarah. Yeah, because she's jealous and envious. Yeah, the fact that I now have my own Ivan O'Mara, the son of Ivan O'Mara Y, has his own secret girlfriend. He's hanging out there quietly on the streets in the park. They have a smoke. It's like a Twilight love affair. Yeah, they're in a secret relationship. Yeah, he's jealous and envious, obviously. Yeah, yeah. You're such a dick. F you, man. I'm like, yeah, you too. You fucking hypocrite, man. As you're yelling at me and lashing out at me, do you have numbers on your phone or not? Yeah, I haven't had numbers on my phone. Okay, then shut up and give me a fucking break. I'm gonna ignore you. I'm gonna sleep. You're crazy. You're a crazy woman, man. Why are you lashing out at me when you have those numbers still on your phone? Because I'm a bitch, Ivan. I'm selfish. There you go, man. I'm proving the point why you're a selfish woman. You want your full cake. See what I'm saying? Yeah, I like seeing it. Oh, Ivan. The reason why I still have the numbers saved on my phone because they're hot. I like them, and it's such a good feeling, like hanging out with guys and making out with them, hooking out with them, and go out there with them. It's a good feeling, Ivan. You have no idea. Yeah, I don't. I have no idea. You know what I'm saying? Now you know how I'm not having that feeling that you're envious and jealous because you don't want one chick touching me, obviously. So I'm saying, and you lash out at me because I'm now dating one chick, even though I've been faithful for you. Even though I've stayed a virgin for 32 years, because I'm turning 32. Today is the 4th, right? I'm turning 32 in 14 days. The 18th is my birthday. So I'll be 32 years old on the 18th of January. Obviously. And now you're angry and you're lashing out at me. What will you say to her when she lashes out at you? All I'm gonna say is, okay, like, why are you angry? Why you getting mad at me? Because you're a fucking dick, Ivan. Like, you, how can you do this to me? You know, so okay, let me ask you one question. What? You know what I'm saying? While you're lashing out at me, getting angry at me, do you still have numbers saved on your phone? Are you seeing me behind my back right now? She's like, no, I'm not, because she's lying, obviously. No, I'm not seeing anyone. You know what I'm saying, I'm like, you're a liar. You know what I'm saying, if you can delete those numbers and stop what? If you can delete those numbers, which she can't, she's not going to delete them obviously because she likes seeing the men obviously. Then I might consider dumping my secret girlfriend. As long as you're gonna be, you're gonna be a cheating whore, and what? As long as you're gonna be a cheating whore, and you're gonna what? And you're gonna have numbers saved on your phone. I'm not. I'm gonna ignore you because you're crazy. The best thing to do if she lashes out at you and she gets very angry is to ignore her, you ignore her, it will piss her off even more because what? She now she now what? She now knows she's at fault. Obviously. But the one thing about women don't like admitting that they're. No woman wants to admit that they're a whore or a bitch, man. No woman wants to admit that, man. But you know, what I'm saying, that's why it's tough for Victoria Justice to see her faults because she knows it's embarrassing that I'm the good one in the relationship and she's not my significant other, right? Yeah, that's why now I date one chick. She's now giving me hell, and I ignore her, and when she constantly cheats on me every week. So I think that's fair, right? Yeah, she's crazy. So Sarah, yeah, it was enough about my personal life, obviously. That's why stay tuned, guys. I'll post my first headshot when I lose the weight. I'm down to 245. We have my dread to touch up every month. And my goal is to get my secret girlfriend this year, or perhaps next year. But I wrote down on my board my goals. I want to get down to 194. I want to get my bike, and I want to get my first secret girlfriend. Those are my three goals this year: lose weight, get my bike, and get my secret girlfriend. And when I lose the weight, it will be easier for me to pick up chicks because now I'm skinny. I look good. I'm no longer this fat guy. I'm skinny and I look good. I bought my nice Walmart clothes. I look good now. You guys will see when I post the pictures, obviously. Don't hate him, yeah. Right? Now I'll talk about Scotch's Entertainment. Obviously. So Scotch Entertainment will be the biggest film branding in the industry. Bigger than Warner Bros., Universal, Lionsgate, Paramount, Netflix, bigger than all Disney, bigger than all those companies. Bigger than all those companies. Sarah. I have a wound in my lip right here. It'll heal up eventually, but yeah. With the biggest film brand in the industry, my Sky Source Entertainment Company. Sarah? Yeah. That's why all the Hollywood actors are going to want to work for me so bad. They're all going to network with all these Zeta stars. This is crazy. Because they want to be saved. They don't want to be left behind. You might have the noise. It's annoying. And what? Sorry for the noise, guys. I can't control it. So, Sarah? Yeah. My car will be top notch, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, so Peter O'Payne is, I went on Google yesterday. Yeah, a 600 million Canadian deal is like a 720 million. Because it goes up and down, right? 745, 720 to 745 million deal for Peter. It's a 700 million plus deal for Peter. That's my point. That's what control Peter wants, but he wants more, obviously. I'll pay him that for Zanus. Then Mel, I'll pay him like his 260 million American deal. 325 million Canadian, which is like 260, 270 million American deal for Mel Gibson. Some Sarah. Because Peter's greedy, he wants more. I'm like, what about like 500, 600 million dollars? I'm like, no, Peter, I'm not paying that. If I make like maybe 12, 13, 14, I can give Peter like $550 million in royalties. A bit more. Not 850, but I can give him like 550 million. And he signs like his 800 plus million deal because he's greedy. He wants more money. Peter Jackson, obviously. I make 15 billion, 17, 18 billion. You can give Peter 600 something million in royalties. If you make it 20 plus billion, you give him his 850 million deal. Which I most likely won't. I'm gonna make my 5, 7 to 9 billion off my book. Some Sarah. That's much money I'm most likely gonna make off my book, guys. Yeah. Some Sarah. Yeah. You have to watch out for the sharks in Hollywood. He was greedy. He took all that treasure for Lord of the Rings for himself. That's why you have to be careful. He was a greedy pig. He really, yeah, guys, man, read the book. Read. I have the book here. Read this book here. It's like dusted now. I bought it like, when did I read it? 2022 was the year I read it. Yeah, 2 years ago I read this. 2022. I bought it 2 years ago. Read this book, guys. It's called Anything You Can Imagine, by Ian Nathan. It talks about the makings of the film, all that stuff. And Peter took $250 million. He made $250 million for Lord of the Rings, man. It's fucking greedy. I find it. I don't remember the page, guys. If I can find it, I'll read it to you. I'll prove it to you. It's somewhere here. But it's pretty cool. They even have pictures. Was it a good book? Yeah, it was a good book, man. It was a really good book. They even have pictures and all that stuff of what happened during the makings of the film. That kind of stuff was pretty cool. We have pictures of like the crewmen and Peter and all them. See, there's Ian Holmes, Ian McKellen, and Bob Shea at the party. They had a mansion party. You see that? Yeah. The picture right here. This one here. That's like Bob Shea and Michael. That's Bob Shea, Ian Holm, and Ian McKellen. They had a party at their mansion. So it's a good book. And when you read the book, they document in the book that Peter made $250 million for the Rings, and the Hobbit actors made $250,000. Orlando Bloom made $175,000. That's how much they made, man. Yeah, man. That's why now you guys understand why I call him a greedy pig. He's greedy, yeah, man. He's a greedy pig. Compare $250 million to $175,000. It's what? That is like bum change. Yeah. Bum change, yeah, man. That's why he's greedy, obviously. What if you make 11? Yeah, if I make 11 billion, I can give Peter like 500 million royalties, a bit more. He signs like an 800 million deal. Obviously, 520 million of the royalties, 525 million. You can double the amount. 525 million of the royalties, and which is 600 million. He now signs 800 million deal, Peter. He's greedy. He wants more money in his bank. He's a greedy pig, obviously. Sorry. But most likely his deal will be the 425 million. As I'm most likely going to make my 5, 7 to 9 off the book. Sarah? It's good enough. Peter Jackson, obviously. So, Sarah? Whenever I choose your lucky chosen directors who are going to direct my Zanus movie, the best fantasy story ever told, I don't think anyone will top that. We get a masterpiece. And my book is actually easy to follow page by page, whereas Lord of the Rings you can't follow it page by page because J.R.R. Tolkien has so many things going on in every page. Peter Jackson even said in an interview in the documentary, he said, yeah, if you were to follow Lord of the Rings page by page, the movie would be a mess. Yeah, he's right. It'd be a bit of a mess. You would have pacing issues because Tolkien he has the hobbits camping, talking, meeting all these guys for hundreds of pages. It's not until you get to book 1 that's when things start to pick up. When they meet Aragorn at the Prancing Pony and all that stuff, and Glorfindel takes Frodo to the ford when he gets stabbed. Was the movie they have Arwen take him. In the book it's actually Glorfindel. I read to you guys, right? Yeah. That's when the story picks up a little bit. And then book two is the beginning of Council Ron. That's why people have to cut a lot of stuff in the movie. Now, Ivan, like your book is you can actually follow it page by page, pretty much, right? Lord of the Rings, you can't do that, yeah, because Jared Tolkien has so many things going on in every chapter. It's crazy. Yeah. Sarah? Yeah. Sarah? Yeah. So Ivan, your book will be your movie will be easier to write than Lord of the Rings. Oh yeah, it'll be easier to write. I'm also gonna take my notes too, right? I'm gonna have my notes with me, and I have the book right beside me. And as you write the script, we go over the book page by page. It's a lot of work. I told you in 3 hours you can easily go through. We can easily go through. I don't know, 10 pages of my book every day. 10, even 15 pages every day we can go through. We look at the notes too that we took. That I took with my significant other. Yeah, you write an amazing script together. I'm sorry. You write an amazing script together, honestly. Yeah. Ivan Peter didn't get his check yet. My guys, relax. I didn't get my royalty check yet. You're gonna see the actor's agents, Peter's agent, bothering me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the movie gets released. It's 3 weeks later. They contact my secretaries. You know what I'm saying? Even the 17 might bother me. Ivan, like, we didn't get our money yet. I'm like, guys, when I get my royalty check, you'll get your money. Yeah. Did the money come in yet, Ivan? No, not yet, guys. I don't blame them because they want that money badly, right? Because 5.5, 11 million, that's a lot of money. That's millions of dollars in your bank, right? That's why they want that money badly, obviously. See. Was Peter agent bother? Yeah, his agent will bother me. Well, Ivan, Peter didn't get his check yet. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, guys, I didn't get my royalty check. You're gonna get your money, man. When I get the royalty check, when I get, I don't know, my 8 billion royalty check, he'll get his $425 million. The actors will get their money. You sign your contract, you're gonna get your money. Yeah. So how does it work for the role? Hence why flat deals are better. You don't have to worry about the accounting calculating, right? In amount. Like it's a flat amount, obviously. So once I get my first royalty check, I have to call the accountant. I meet up with him. I meet up with him in the boardroom, whatever it is, and he has to calculate. He has to take out all the contracts, calculate how much money I need to transfer into the business account to pay all these you guys and all these actors or royalties. And it comes up to something crazy like $700 million of my money. That's why you see why you don't be stupid and give Peter like $8 billion of your money, man. Have to be careful. If you make 8 billion, you don't want to give him like you don't want a billion like what 1.3 billion of your money going away to royalties. Yet you're being stupid with your money. You have to be careful. You invested almost $2 billion of your money. You want to make a nice return. So Sarah, yeah. you have your script developers, their royalties, obviously, and you have the actors, and you have the 17, and all that. You add it all up, it comes up to like $700 million. Something crazy. Okay, and I take $700 from my personal account and I transfer the business account, and now the accountant can now start punching in all the amount owed to the actors and Peter and all them more amount, and then 17. It's like, holy shit, I get 11 million bucks. I'm like, yeah. He's like, holy shit, that's a lot of money. That's like $6.8 million in my bank. That's a lot of money. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, you're welcome. You work hard, you get rewarded. Yeah. And Peter gets his $425 million. You ever see $425 million? Like, holy shit, that's like 500 million years old money. It's like, holy shit, that's a lot of money. It's more than what I make for the Rings. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of money himself. That's how it works with the royalties with the actors. You have to call up your accountant, and then he calculates how much money is owed to everyone, and you have to transfer that money from your personal account that you made from the movie, and you put it in the business account. So 500 million's owed, 400 million's owed. You have to take that money from your personal money that you made from the movie, the box office, you put it in the business account, and now you can start punching in all the contracts for the royalties, for the 17 and the actors and directors. So I'm saying, that's how it works. Which will be the biggest cost for you, Zanus? Because Peter and Mel's contract is a massive contract, whereas all the directors running the movies are not getting paid as much money as like Peter and Mel, right? Yeah. But the Great Escape, you're looking at a lot of money because you have, if I do the Great Escape, you have Keanu Reeves' contract, $125 million going to his account, obviously, and you have Scarlett Johansson 61, Ben Affleck like 68. That's like $200+ million in royalties. I have to transfer to the business account. Those are your 17. You also have the other small areas. There's a lot of money too, and yeah, your script developers too. That's why you have to be careful, obviously. And that's why I took away the post-filming bonus, because I'm paying them enough, obviously. As those 3 actors for The Great Escape are going to be costing me a lot of money for the salaries. They're going to be affecting my budget, man, like crazy. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. All of those video, guys. So I made a video showing my face today. I'm gonna continue with the black screen for the rest of the weekend. Next week I'll make a video with my tape. I'll try to get the laptop so I can show you pictures, videos, and that kind of stuff. So Peter's greedy. Yeah, he's a greedy pig, obviously. Is Peter generous, Ivan? No, he's not. He's greedy and cheap, man. He's greedy, man. Yeah, man. All he cares about is the movie and his contract, obviously. Which everyone in Hollywood's like that, right? Because in Hollywood, you're for yourself, obviously, so it's understandable. He's greedy, man. He's a greedy pig. And that's why if I make 7.5, I'm not giving him any more than $425 is enough. When I'm paying you up, you're just greedy. Free pick, yeah. I'm giving you like 100, I don't know, 30 million, 25, 120, $30 million in royalties for the merch. Around there, 100 plus million for the merch, but yeah. Obviously, Shimmer kind regards.